of love's ups and downs. Been kind, downs have been few. I guess you could say, yeah, I've been lucky. I guess you could say that it's all because of you. If anyone should ever write my love story. You guys, you were encouraging me and telling me you like me to sing, and you're going to make a Frankenstein's monster out of me because I love to sing. Anyways, that's the song. That song is like my song for my husband. Definitely one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. People, look who's here. He's watching the TV. Hi, Bingster. He heard something up there. That's where I am, like a skylight, and birds and squirrels come. So, I am Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. I made $288 overnight. Let's break it down and see what is profit. I have been selling everything off, and we'll talk a little more about that. Sorry about being cut off yesterday with my storage. I think I've got a lot of storage today. So, somebody wanted to know, and maybe some of you, the others of you are wondering, I was telling the story, kind of the story of my life, and I had gotten out of the mental institution, and now I had gotten a full grant to go to college, and I was going to study to be a veterinarian. Okay. Had been drinking and doing drugs for most of my life. Okay, so when you go in that situation and you stop drinking and doing drugs, you're still kind of messed up. And one of the things, I can't tell this whole story even today, it's so long, but I'll give you a little part of it, and I'll just keep building every day until I finish it. So I had a lot of problems, and just quitting drinking and drugs didn't solve my problems. It just made me have no way to deal and cope with problems. Well, I was given coping. There are coping. Anyways, I won't go there. But sorry, I get so sidetracked. I don't know where to begin or where to go. There's so much. So I had always also had a weight problem. I was, bulimic before bulimic was even a thing. I was anorexic. I would go long periods of times without eating and anything to keep my weight down. And I was all of my self-worth was based on the way I looked and my weight. And so when I started eating again while I was in community college, eating again. I started eating and not caring, and gained a lot of weight. And one of the other drugs that I had been on when I was working at the restaurant, and before that, was speed. I would take a lot of speed, and I actually was going to a diet doctor who prescribed diet pills to women. And oh my gosh, this place, you would go there, there was actually a line of women out the door and around the hallway to get in to see this guy. And he was just like a drug dealer. If you would just go in there, pay a lot of money, get the drugs and go. And he was a doctor. He was a quack. So after I gained a lot of weight and I was studying and everything, I was like, I got to lose weight again. I got to go back to that guy. So I went back and I got back onto the speed, and I did lose a lot of weight, but I'm going into University of Illinois, right? I'm back on the speed, amphetamine, whatever you want to call it, diet pills. It's all the same thing. My family thinks I'm doing great. Here she is. She's going to vet school, but I was still quite a mess. Very lonely. Lost a lot of weight, but not through a healthy way. So very, very lonely. And so I go to school, and I'm almost 30 years old. I was 28, I think, when I went to school. And we've gone almost 5 minutes. So that's how I get into school. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow because it's a long story. Anyways, I need to have a separate channel just talking about stuff like this. I think about it sometimes, but I like doing it on this channel. All right, I sold this POW, Missing in Action, Washington, D.C., 2008 baseball cap, hat, unstructured, adjustable, black, white. I sold it for $5 total. This has been on there for so many years. It's back when I used to have free shipping. And when I'm doing all this sell-off, I don't really remember what's free shipping. I guess I could check. But so I gave him he offered $5, but that's basically all I got, $5. And I paid like pennies into this. It was a big lot, but I lost a couple of dollars on this. But, you know, here's another thing I wanted to tell you. I'm happy just keeping this out of the landfill, getting it to somebody who likes it. If I lose $1 or $2 here and there, it's fine. As you'll see today, I made good money on other things. Well, one other thing. I made a lot of sales here, but I made money on the rest of the things. Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Things. Padded black corset bustier. That's kind of with this thing. These are very popular. Bustier garter. This sold for $15 and $5 shipping, a total of $20. I paid $2. I made $10. I think that's something I'm going to try to learn more about, because those things are so small. They're usually very cheap, and they usually can make money, and they're kind of a not well-known category. Well, now they're not, right? Now that I've told everybody about them. All right. This I sold. It's a single ceramic bookend, white bird, distressed, shabby chic, eclectic style. And I paid $2 for this quite a while ago. They paid $8 plus $6 shipping. Very cute. It'd be nice if it had the other one, but it didn't. They paid $14 and I made $5. Life is Good pajama lounge pants, blue, white, size extra large, men's. I paid $3. They paid $10 plus $5 for shipping. I made $3 on that. All right, here's what I made the good money on. At that church sale, I bought this big lot of J. Yang fabric for $10. I had it up for about $200. I got an offer of $125 the other day, and I've had it up a while, and I took it. So they paid $125 plus $15 shipping. I paid $10, and I'll make about $90 on that. So that's where a lot of today's profit came from. But sometimes that's all you need. These I've had for a while. It's Stangle. It's a good brand. I paid $5. They paid $24 for 4 of these plus $8 shipping. A total of $32, and I'll make $14 on those. Glad to be selling some of the hard goods. Getting prepared to move. Prana Tropical Floral one-piece bathing suit, extra small. Very cute. Prana, but extra small. So it had sat there for quite a while. And I sold this for $8 plus $5 for a total of $13. And I paid $4. I made $3 on that. Happy to make anything on that. Yeah, you gotta watch even these great brands. Some of them, you know, if it's extra small or something, sometimes, I don't know, it needs more research. Banana Republic top, size 12, pink ruffle. Sleeveless button-up casual. And I got this for free, and they paid $8 and $5 for shipping, $14. I made $7. Calvin Klein blue pleated A-line dress. These kind of styles seem to be very popular. Calvin Klein blue pleated A-line dress. Petite 6 sleeveless lined, the 6 petite, which is not that fast of a smeller, I was going to say seller. They paid 15 and 5 for 20. I paid 2, I made 10. And these I have had forever, 6 years. Men's Skechers, leather, casuals, lace-up walking shoes, size 7. So, you know, that was the thing, 7. And they paid 9 plus 6. I paid 2, I made about 5 on those. So I made 288 gross and 151 net for a total of 26,547 gross, 13,663 net. So gone 10 minutes, 11 minutes. What else did I want to talk about? Watching Puss in Boots. If you haven't seen Puss in Boots, it's very, very fun, the movie. And also a show called Maniac with blanking on the guy's name. Very funny series. Emma Stone, and he recently just lost a lot of weight. Funny guy. Maniac. Very fun, very entertaining. Listening to, I just wanted to share with you something funny today that I listened to. I was listening to Nateland, and there's one comedian on there. His name is Dusty Slay, and he was just telling a story about how one time he got a watermelon at a watermelon stand on the roadside and put it in his trunk and forgot about it, and it was in the summer heat, and then like 2 weeks later he's like, what is this smell? I just thought that was funny. Anyways, I don't want to run out of time here. I will be back tomorrow. Did I have anything else? All right. We'll see you. And everything's going well. I'm very happy with things selling. I already feel like I can just breathe better. And this weekend, my husband and I are going to do some major clean out. So very excited about that. I'll see you in the next one.